Dorm food. Before you say ugh, you need to know that students at the University of Michigan now dine on fresh local food. Deliciously ripe strawberries and blueberries, fresh lettuce, and soon crunchy Michigan apples. A plan 2 years in the making connects local farmers in Michigan to the food service system in the U of M dormitories. Members of the U of M planning group recently toured the Michigan farms that supply the university these wonderfully fresh foods, from tasty fruits and vegetables to fresh eggs. The tour was organized by Jane Bush, owner of Apple Schram in Grand Ledge. She is part of a local farmer cooperative that has the capacity to fill institutional orders.
And the initiative of East Quad's dining service is to try to partner with local agriculture and bring as much product as we can that's economically feasible to our students.
Students are becoming more concerned about what they are eating and where it comes from.
I think when I first started at East Quad a little over a year ago was the first time, and I've been working at the university for 17 years, that I had a student ask me not what was in the food or how we got the recipe. They asked me, where did this come from? And so they are becoming more aware as the local agriculture and being locavores and eating within a certain distance of where your location is. And Michigan's a wonderful place to do an initiative like that because the fall harvest in Michigan coincides with the opening of the University of Michigan to their fall enrollment students. So it's a real nice welcome to Michigan to be able to have apples, apple cider, whether it be tomatoes, peppers. What I try to do at East Quad is try to get the whole salad bar to be local Michigan products. It's kind of nice. It doesn't last forever. It's a short season. Last year we were lucky and we didn't get a frost until late in October. So we were able to keep that salad bar stocked with local Michigan products for about 2.5 months.
Michigan farmers cannot supply all the fresh fruits and vegetables the university needs year-round. But hoop houses, those plastic-covered unheated greenhouses, now mean that the Michigan growing season can be extended later into the fall and earlier into the spring.
But we're not here to kind of like, peck at their practices and sanitation. What I want to get out of this tour that we're having, we're going to 5 farms today, and I probably have another 5 to go through before we open, is to get a stamp of approval from the health department at the University of Michigan that what we're doing is dealing with farmers that have good farming practices and that the food is safe for our students, so that perhaps the products that I'm using right now at East Quad could also be used for the rest of the university.
We're here with our health inspector to check safety and sanitation and the practices on the farms so that we can make sure that when we try to purchase from local farmers that we can make sure that the food is grown safely and procured safely, so that we have basically a way of tracking where we've purchased our food and we can make sure that it's safe for the students at the University of Michigan.
Recent food scares remind us how important it is to know where our food comes from. Students and their parents should thank this group for taking the time to see for themselves how the farmers are working to keep their food products safe. The U of M group asked to see the wells that irrigate the crops and asked how often the water is tested.
Well, I want to know the construction. Is it protected from potential contamination? And, I'm going to ask questions like, does the water get tested for total coliform or nitrates at all, just so that they know the quality of the irrigation water?
They also asked about the bathroom and hand-washing facilities used by the people who pick the crops. The tour also allowed farmers to showcase additional items they produce. Jane Bush operates a certified kitchen, and she makes wonderful apple products from unsweetened applesauce to apple butter. The challenge for growers, especially organic growers, is to work within the university's budgets. Chef Buzz Cummings thinks this new approach to feeding students is the wave of the future.
Some are way ahead of us. There's some folks in California that have been doing this for probably about 5 or 10 years, and they really already partnered with many farms. This is just kind of like a pioneer step for the University of Michigan, although I think Michigan State will probably soon be on board. I'm kind of surprised that they're not the pioneer.
Depending on the demand, we can purchase local farms for maybe one facility, or if the volume is large enough, we can purchase for all of the facilities across campus. So it's really a very positive thing, and we're very, very excited to be a part of purchasing from local farmers.